Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Get Rich 101. I am your host, Sekou Wrights, and shout out to New Thought Media Network for funding me, not for funding me, for what did you say? Good. Thank you. Thanks for giving me a platform. Giving me a platform. Ashe, ashe, ashe. And so what I want to do, first of all, I just want to let you know that watching me watching me trade is not an indication of what's going to happen with you. It's not an indication of what's going to happen with you, right? So don't take this with a grain of salt. Take this with a grain of salt and figure out your own thing, because it's all about you. It's all about you. All right. So anyway, got that out the way. And let me see what I'm doing. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get the uh, the the chart live. It's giving me problems for some reason. Let me see if I can get this one more time. Let me try this one more time. Um, Stocks, Tesla. Is it? Did it log me out? Maybe. Put that. So I want to be able to share with you what I was doing as I was going. All right. So yeah, I'm not sure why it's not showing me. Anyway, so I'm just gonna put up what I have, even though this isn't quite what I meant to show. So let me just put it up, put it up, put it up. So here we go. Up stocks, share, and share. All right. So this is what it's giving me. This is not what I was doing. This is not what I was doing. But hopefully you get to see that, things don't always go your way. Things don't always go your way. What happened is that I have done it. I've done it. I've done it. Let me give myself some fireworks. I've done it. I've done it. I've traded all week. I've traded all week. Yay! 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 So I've successfully traded all week. That means every day, even despite the fact that I traveled to Boston, I got it in every week, every day of every week, every day of this week. Sorry, every day of this week. And so that's been very interesting because you learn so much more, so much faster than trading once per week. Like once per week as compared to once per day, completely different. Completely different. So, for example, I tried something new. I tried this in Boston, and I was out in the backyard, sitting there watching, feeling zen, had my cup of coffee, just feeling zen, and I traded. I don't even remember what I traded then, but I traded, and I traded out. So basically, I bought and then sold, right, and then I bought and then sold again, right, bought and sold and bought and sold again, two times. So I didn't have enough nerve to wait to see if it's going to reach that high. But I took a low number out, and then I watched it, and then I waited for it to go up even more, and I bought some more. So I hope that makes sense, because to me it made sense because I was watching the green. And I was only playing with the first indicator indicator lamp, right? So I'm only playing with the first one. So that's it. And today I did the same thing with one, and I let it jump in and jump out three times. I jumped in and jumped out three times. on the same thing, the same hollow. The funny thing is, this was a this is a note from the Lord, right? Because wait, where's my background? Here's my background. I'm gonna take this stuff. I'm gonna take this down. Take this down. All right. So what happened was we, V King and I were watching a movie, and I was like, oh, let's watch this one. It was called Lucy, right? It was very interesting because it's about using the complete thing that your mind's capable of. Because they say that on average, most people use like 2% of their brain, like, which is crazy. So it was about someone who's used a lot of their brain, right? And so anyway, I saw the movie, thought, oh, that was interesting. And then today, one of the tickers that Tim Sykes recommended was Lucy. I was like, Lucy? Like, I would just watch Lucy, and here's Lucy, and I was looking, I was like, oh. So I was wondering if it was a test by the universe to test me to see if I was going to go awry, or a confirmation. And I sat there, and I sat there, and I decided to go with it as a confirmation. So I watched the movie last night. I played Lucy here today, and I bet on that's that one candle, right? That one candle. I bet here, I bet here, bet here, bet here. It was a long candle. Oh, wish I could show you. I wish I could show you because, man, it was so great. You know what? Let me see if I can show you here. Yeah, I can show you here. It won't be as pretty, but all right. So let's go to Lucy. Lucy, I don't even know what Lucy is, what they do. Okay, so you see, hold on. Okay, see the long green one going up? It's long, right? It's long. And so I went up in and out 3 times. And then I did all that before it shifted. Before it shifted. Now, as you see, when it shifted, it started going down. It started going down. So I got out right when I was watching the time because I have 5 minutes. I have my system set up. I have my my portfolio set up for 5 minutes. Integrams of 5 minutes, right? So I was watching this, and all that is 5 minutes. It's like 4 minutes and 59 seconds, right? And then at the end of it, I got out. And I set up for another one, but I was watching it, and then it went red, and I was like, nope, went red. That's it. So that's it. So let me show you what happened. I got a great big, here we go. Hold on. Here we go. Share this tab instead. And I'm going to put this tab in. Here we go. So I made $10. Now, now thank you, Pete. Now, those of you are complaining about the $16 I had last week. I'm not worried about last week. I'm worried about this week. So I think that this is $10. Well, $10 for today for sure. But I think that's my total for the week because of, as you see at the bottom of this stack, you see some red. But all these are here, and there's more than 5 because I was trying things. That's basically it. I was trying things. I was like, try this. And so that's what I mean when I say it forces you to think much more logically while you have it live. Because what I learned yesterday is that there is a 10:45 a.m. boost. All right, so Timothy Sykes came up with this. It goes live at 9 o'clock, and then it goes live again. Well, it goes up at 10:45. Now, I was trying to do that yesterday, but yesterday, if you don't know, I ran 5 miles, and I was beat. I was beat. And I was trying to struggle to do the 5 point, do the 10:45, and I was just tired. And so I was trying to close out like just above the line, but I got it just below the line. I got a nickel. I lost a nickel, but I learned for myself that I need to do my stock sales early in the morning. 9:30 to 9:45, and be done. Because 10:45, my mind is currying other things, and my mind is not focused. And so that's what I needed to know. I need to know that I need to stay focused on the early signals. Because that's what I did. So I could have just gone with one of Lucy, and I'd be like, 10. I would be like $3 or so, and then I got back in 3, 6, 9, and then I got back in 10. And so that's great. That's great that I can do that, because that's not something that Timothy Sykes talks about. But he talks about buy once, sell twice, buy once, sell twice. Buy once, buy once, sell once, and be done with it. But I am experimenting with continuing the hold while I've got it. So yeah, so this is my thing, my thing. So this is it. 10.3 as the total for the week, and this is the profit and loss statement. And yeah, and that's it. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, but then there's other ones. 6, 7, 8, 9. See, so I basically did 9 different transactions this week, including the one from last week, because I did it at the end of the day. I'll do that again at the end of today. So today at 3 p.m., or more like 3:45, I'll check in, and then I'll pick something and I'll make that purchase. So that will grow over the weekend and hopefully shoot up on Monday. So I've already done my weekend on Friday for this morning, and now I'm going to do another weekend for later today, but it's for the weekend. All right. Yeah. So I think that's it. Someone asked me yesterday, what am I using? Webull. I'm using Webull. That's where all this information is coming from. And I'm just using one thing, one holder, one broker, Webull, and this other thing someone asked me. And I'm primarily doing one ticker at a time. Because shifting means that you really need 2 screens. Excuse me. You really need 2 screens. So that's why you see brokers have 6 screens, because they're following 6 different stocks. And I was like, oh, now I get it. Because if you got 2 on your phone, you got to look back and forth, and it's taxing. So yeah, I will try that on Mondays, because I've got the one from the weekend coming over. To what I did this past Monday was I had the one coming over from Friday, and I added one more. And I don't know if I'm going to do that again. I think I'm going to just let the one from the weekend come in and play that one. So yeah, so that's what I got. People. $10. Okay. So Let me see what else I want to talk about. Oh, I wanted to talk about. I want to talk about. Man, yesterday was hard. Yesterday was hard. 5 miles with the boy who's fast. That was hard. And and I was and thankfully B King gave me a massage. Gave me a massage. Yes, gave me a massage. And look at Nelson being in on it. Being in on it. Here we go. She said. There he is, just chilling, just chilling. Kept his eyes on me the whole massage. The whole massage. Kept his eyes on me. That's very funny. Cause I was awake for a minute and I go back to sleep. And I go back to sleep. And he was right there. He was right there watching me, making sure I was fine. So thanks, Nelson. Thanks. Good looking out. Okay. And let's see. Was there one other thing? I just want to let's see. I want to here. I want to show this again. I know I showed it yesterday, but I want to show it again today because I just thought it was interesting that the idea of being a professional athlete and not be a professional sports trainer. Uh, like like they just decided. He just decided. Matt Troy is his name. Just decided to be a professional runner, and he everything he posts is about running, and I recognize him through that. And I who knew I would ever meet him, but I was like, whoa, you're the guy. And so yeah, it's really interesting that exists, and that might be something that I can do, given the fact that I've run now. What is the number? What's the number? What's the number? The number is 545. 545 days in a row I've been running. So that's big news for somebody out there. So I'm gonna think about that. Think about that. Okay, so that's it. I think. Let me double check to see what I'm talking about. See what I'm talking about. Nelson and Lucy. And yeah, and so I really think that was a message from the universe, from God, because God set me up and said, "Look, here is the exact same thing that you just ended up watching." Because I picked it out of random. I was like, "Oh, let's try Lucy," and then I get a. It wasn't the only one that Tim Sykes suggested. Let's start with that. Wasn't the only one. It suggested around 4 or 5 stocks, right? But I picked this one because it's Lucy, and I just watched Lucy, and I wanted to see how they connected, and they connected great. They connected great. So yeah, so that was pretty cool. All right, so I think I might be done. Let me see if there's any questions. Yes, V King. 500, 545 days of consecutive running. Yes. You deserve that massage. Thank you, Free King. Thank you for giving me the the thanks for giving me the free massage. And Nelson, he's very protective. He's very protective because I was out. I couldn't even keep my eyes open. And every time I woke up, he was looking at me, like making sure that he was doing that I was doing all right. All right. And let's see. Lucy was a lucky charm for you. Although we don't believe in luck, it was a blessing. Yeah, it was a blessing. But I had to be sure. I was like, I don't know. But then I ultimately decided to go for it, and it went up. So thank goodness for that. Thank goodness for that. And I'm not on Facebook. Oh, I don't know what's up with Facebook. I don't know what's up with Facebook. But always follow me on Instagram. Follow, watch me on Instagram because no, follow and watch me on YouTube, on YouTube because that's the place where I've had no trouble. So follow me on YouTube. Follow me on YouTube. All right. And she's been commenting on the wrong old live. Oh, okay, cool. Cool. Yeah. Please watch me on YouTube. Please watch me on YouTube because it's supposed to go everywhere, but the place where it goes most consistently is YouTube. All right. Okay. So I guess there's no questions. I thought for sure there'd be a question about the Lucy thing. I thought for sure there'd be a question, but if you got it, you got it. And remember that it's up to you. It's up to you. So don't get upset at me if it doesn't go your way. You've got to figure it out. And for me, I'm using Tim Sykes. That's it. I mean, that's a beautiful thing. Finding someone who you can trust and use them. And then as you do that more and more, then you start to develop your own style. As I did, because I bought one ticker 3 times. I was like, wow, I don't know where that came from, but I did it 3 times, and I made twice as much, well, three times as much as I would have made normally, because I would have just bought in once and sold once. This time I bought in once, bought in 3 times. All right, so yeah, so that's pretty cool. Okay, okay, yeah, I think. Oh, and yeah, I'm just sharing what I do. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just sharing what I do. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm simply sharing what I do. Because there are lots of um, wealth advisors out there. I would strongly suggest you go get one. Because I got one and I am blown away every time I talk to them. I'm like, what? What? So it's very interesting to have one. And his brother too. So get whoever fits you, but find somebody who gets your vibe and find them. And I went to Charles Schwab and he's doing me great. He's doing me great. Yeah, I am a financial enthusiast. I'm a financial enthusiast. That's what Reverend Mel calls me, a financial enthusiast. Okay, so I guess we're gonna chime out. You saw what I did in terms of the stock. I bought 3 times on one ticker, and I got out. So I was done within 4 minutes. Done. 10 bucks. Done. So they won't always go that way. It won't always go that way. But I'm very hopeful. I'm very hopeful that things will go well. Things continue to go well. I say. Okay, so I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. So thanks for joining me. Talk to you tomorrow, Saturday. I'm doing my weekend hustle. My weekend hustle, which now needs to become my daily hustle. So tomorrow will be the last time that I play a weekend hustle, and then I'm going to do a daily hustle because now it needs to become a daily hustle because now I'm doing this daily. And I'm learning so much more by doing it daily. So just make a small time frame, and just do it. Just do it for a very small time frame. Because B did it twice today too. She was like, no, 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 no. But I said, go, 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 go. And she did it again. And she made money the second time. She lost money the first time, but then she made money the second time, betting on the same ticker, on one little thingy. I forget what those things are called, but I mean one of these things. One of these things. These things. These red and green things. right? Yeah, and look, it's going down still. This is loosening now. It's going down still. And I was out in 4 minutes. 4 minutes. All right. So I will see you guys later. And remember that now is better than perfect. Now is better than perfect. Now is better than perfect. Ashe. Let me find my video thing. Let me find my video thing before I say Ashe. All right, here's my video thing. I'll see you guys later.